a really interesting kid. All the knights seem to like her a lot too. You could even say they spoil her.
I wonder who makes the better mascot, Paimon or Klee? Oh, wait, I forgot. Paimon's not a mascot. Paimon's emergency.
Hey! Paimon knows exactly what you're going to say. That joke stopped being funny a long time ago.
The Sleeper Tribe. The Hilly Trolls sure have interesting tribe names.
The Sleeper Tribe will take any opportunity they can to take a nap. Paimon's heard that their animal skin beds are really soft. Would you like to try them?
Not going to try it yourself, Paimon?
Paimon can sleep while floating. The air is the softest bed. Pretty sweet, huh?
Just a little. The Meaty Tribe? These Hilly Trolls pick the funniest names.
The hilly trolls of the meaty tribe make regular sacrifices. The altars they build are really huge.
What do they pray for?
For meat to eat every day. It's an awesome wish, isn't it?
I suppose I should have expected that answer. The Eclipse Tribe. So the Hilly Trolls have normal-sounding tribe names like these too.
The hilly trolls of the Eclipse tribe are really mysterious. All the hilly trolls of that tribe can draw an eclipse symbol. But rumor has it that only the Dada Sama troll of the Eclipse tribe knows why the eclipse symbol is so revered within their tribe.
An eclipse symbol.
Did you say something?
I was asking you what sort of soup you'd like to have tonight.
Can't stop thinking about food, huh? Seems like you'd be more at home in the meaty tribe than the Eclipse tribe. But anyway, Paimon wants boar soup. Thanks!
What is this new power? Thank you. Now I can be of assistance to even more people.
Surely you don't want me working overtime. That would be no good.
I am Kujo Sara. You may forget my name, but this you must know. On my watch, Inazuma will always be defended, and the will of the Shogun will always be done. Deity or demon, if you make an enemy of me, you will be struck down. Oh. Strike! Flash! Storm the no glory! Good. Regroup. Retreat. I'm at my limit. Life! I willing... Gaining the... I will... with you all the way. To strike your foe takes unity between mind, arrow, and bow. To manifest eternity per the almighty Shogun's will. That is what I aspire to. The duty of a Tengu warrior is to watch over the mountains and forests, while that of the Kujo clan is to guard Inazuma. These two are of the same ilk. The sound of rain masks the enemy's footsteps. Stay alert. Listen. Thunder speaks the will of the almighty Shogun. I would like to catch a snowflake, but once you have them in the palm of your hand, they melt away all the more quickly. The skies are clear, and the sun is bright. Fine weather for a showdown. Good morning? You mean you only just got out of bed? This is already quite late by my standards. I typically rise well before daybreak. I am not in the habit of resting at noon. But if you wish to do so, I will wait for you. Good evening. You know, in Hanamizaka, the sight of the sakura by night is quite splendid. I never tire of it. Go and rest. I will stay here and keep watch. I am grateful to Takayuki. The Tenryou Commission is all I've ever had to rely on, and I will do everything within my power to defend my family's honor. Though you present an unstable factor in the Almighty Shogun's eternity, unstable does not have to mean a threat. So I am not your enemy. But I will be watching you at all times. During a previous assignment, a vendor in Hanamizaka gifted me a kind of spinning top called the Solo. It's a toy that you can play with when you're by yourself. I was quite taken with it, so I kept it. You want to play with it together? But do you know what the most distinctively Inazuman item of all is? No, it is not a blade of any sort. It is a lacquerware carving of the statue of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder. They are handmade by old and skilled lacquerware craftspeople, and nearly every single home in the city has one. My house, you ask? I have 5. Whenever something is bothering me inside, I stand beneath the sacred sakura, close my eyes, and try to calm my mind. When I open my eyes again, the falling blossoms will guide my path. You want to know more about me? No, what exactly? I can't discuss Tenryou Commission business with you. That's strictly confidential. And I certainly can't divulge anything relating to the Almighty Shogun. What exactly are you trying to achieve, To this day, not a day goes by without bow exercises and target practice. From adopting the stance, to aiming, to hearing the twang of the bowstring, none of this is dry and repetitive for me. It is about transcending the me of yesterday. I wouldn't call it a hobby, so much as a lifelong discipline. The existence of a Tengu warrior's wings is an objective fact, as is the reality that they will take up a certain amount of space when standing side by side. So when you say, "Come closer," I fail to see how exactly I am supposed to achieve that. I have always had a preference for easy-to-carry foods that provide quick and ample sustenance, such as onigiri, the top choice for replenishing your stamina in the middle of a battle. But that's just a personal preference. I don't dictate what my subordinates have to eat. I generally avoid sweet foods, not that I have a strong aversion to them. Why? Well, sweet things put your mind and body at rest. So if I ever eat sweet things, it's easy to... Essentially, I mustn't slack off, and that's the end of it. No further questions on this topic.
So there is a dish that tastes even better than onigiri? Then I shall be sure to remember its name. I have eaten my fill. Thank you for your hospitality. Oh, no need for dessert.
What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
Well, we're in Wolfendom now. Think Dane's waiting for us up ahead? We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
Lord of Wolvendom, great Wolf King of the North, sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only. No, nor does it know me. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story. All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
But where do we begin? because of these strange bonfires seeing?
Indeed. See that? Floating above the flames? It's an abyssal spell. Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere.
And there's another one of those bonfire spells! Looks like the abyss really has been around here. Yikes! Where did these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick!
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time. Supporting fire! Huh? Is it? Ha! Ha! Sa! Ha! Ha! Cha! Cha! Fire it up! Cool it!
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kind of scary. Let's beat them up first.
Don't get frostbite! Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it! Freeze! Oh, so sad.
Whew, that's that. Let's go check out that bonfire. Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the Abyss.
Have you finished searching? I searched around these parts and found some signs myself, but they were left behind by abyss mages, and there was no deeper abyssal power to them. It seems that even an Abyss Herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North. We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
But now we're out of leads. Are we going to have to give up?
No. There is one more place we can go. Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's lair. I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's lair. But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of Old Mondstadt, the Dragon of the East had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin? If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
Look! There are lots of monsters gathered over there.
What's the hurry? Dodge this! Cool it! Don't push your luck. Don't get frostbite. Cool it. Freeze! Ah! Ah! Ha! Dodge this! Ah! Cool it! Don't push your luck! Freeze! Ah! Ah! Ha! Huh! Ah! Ah! This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this! Ha! Ah! 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 Ha! 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 Ah! Ha! Ha! Ah! 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 Freeze!
Oh, so in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald. Bummer.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually.
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them. Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that person this and that person that. Where are they now, anyway?
She no longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting at times.
Oh, is that how it is? Well, why are you traveling alone then?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot when we travel. Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we? Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty, but Liyue's Wanmin restaurant is great too. Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
Huh? What's familiar?
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well. Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
Oh, Dane moves really fast, doesn't he? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No monsters, no people, nothing.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here. My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane, what about you? What's your...
Me? I no longer remember. I merely followed my traveling companion around on that journey. That's all there was to it. Huh? A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here? No for a single dandelion.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out. Huh? You mean your sister? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff.
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not? At least you now know that she is still on this world. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find her itself. Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
Huh? You're leaving? Already?
Only for now. Don't worry, we will meet again. After all, I did take 500 more and those 3 answers you gave.
I didn't know you were such a slacker. Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
No slacking off!
That all you got?
You can't run!
How fortunate.
No slacking off! This should be fun.
Catch the wind.
It isn't time for a break yet.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
You can't run. Well, you try. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
No slacking!
I see through you.
Cool it.
This should be fun. It isn't time for a break yet.
That all you got?
Not breaking a sweat. No slacking off.
What's the hurry?
I see through you.
So sorry.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Miscalculated.
Freeze. Supporting fire. What's the hurry?
Yeah. How dare.
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
I'm gonna take your bed with me. I want to take your bed with me anyway. I wasn't saying that you were tired. Why am I tired? Saying you might not join me while I was sleepy. Meow.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
Okay, Moony Pants.
What's the hurry? Cool it!
No escape!
Don't push your luck.
Leaving so soon! Prepare yourself!
Don't get frostbite. Catch the wind.
My little cute.
Detoxifying heat. Feels close. Set. Stay right. Freshness preserved. Frozen food. Let's move. No, you're not going anywhere.
They are
This
annoying.
quickly.
Dodge this.
Have a look at this. Set. Chill to the bone.
What's the hurry? Oh, so sorry.
This is bad.
Cool it.
No, you're not going anywhere. This isn't good. Frozen
No.
Cool it. Don't get too close.
chill to the bone.
Fire it up. Here's backup.
Something fully. I know you wanted 10 cheese, but I currently can't give you any, and I'm not there to give you any.
A reward on the road.
Distract Smokey with pays. Yeah.